Hi guys, today I want to do the characters book tag. This tag was created by Maria Muses and I don't think I have been tagged by anyone. I could be very mistaken because I have been tagged in a few things over the past few weeks and I haven't been properly keeping track of that. Anyway, I thought this was a really fun tag just about, different characters and I wanted to do it, and let's get into the questions. The first question is, who is the best kick-ass character? And for this one I am choosing Lila Bard from A Darker Shade of Magic by V. Schwab, and Lila is just I just love Lila so much, and she has been kick-ass from the beginning, but she just, developed so much more in the second book, and there was so much going on with her, and she was even more kick-ass, and so I definitely had to mention her for most kick-ass character, and I don't think there's ever going to be someone that can kick her off that position. Ha ha. Second question is, which character do you most dislike? And it is really not a surprise if I mention Gale from the Hunger Games trilogy. And I have talked about him so many times that I really don't want to repeat myself today, but I just do not like Gale at all. He is, for me, definitely the worst character ever, and I just hate him. The third question is, if you could date any fictional character, who would it be and why? I mean, currently I just want to date basically every single character from A Gathering of Shadows by V. Schwab. All of these characters are beautiful. Really, I just want to date every single one of them. But another choice I want to mention is Nikolai from the Grisha trilogy. I have definitely fallen in love with him. I actually shipped him with Alina because I loved him most of all of the people there were. And I don't know, I think I would have been super happy if they ended up together, or at least trying to, work out stuff. I would totally date him. He is amazing and he has so many different qualities, and he's funny, and just love him so much. Fourth question is, if you could change a character in any way, what would it be? And this is, I think, a super hard question because there's so many characters and they all have just different things that make them who they are, and they work the way they are written. But I actually thought that probably the best choice for me would actually to change Gale. Because if Gale wasn't a love interest for Katniss at all, if he just was a good friend for her and not a shitty asshole, jealous asshole friend, then Gale would have been a really cool, interesting character and not a shitty friend. That's all I'm gonna say. Still mad about it every day. Number 5, what character to you made all the wrong choices that didn't add anything to the book? This is another question that I found incredibly hard. And with book amnesia and all, I just really had to remember what characters did and what importance they had to the story. I just found a bookmark in this book. Oh, it's a really cute one with a penguin. Aww. This is so cute! It says, your diet doesn't work. No worries, you are wonderful. Oh, that's so cute. Anyway, this was in my used copy of The Selection by Kickass, and the character I want to choose is Aspen because I don't remember what his purpose in this book was, except for being a danger to himself and to, I forgot her name, America. I really could have lived without him. He was an annoying character, and I've read the novella from his point of view, which for me also was completely pointless, so I guess that kind of supports the point that I just made about him being just pointless in general. Number 6, which character was the best villain whom you love to hate? There are so many, I realized while trying to, come up with an answer for this question. I really wanted to choose a villain for this one that I not love. There's villains that I just really love, even though they do bad things. I don't hate them or love to hate them, I just love them. For example, I love Holland from the Shades of Magic trilogy. I just love him. He can't do wrong in my eyes. many feelings about this person. Anyway, so I decided to really choose someone that I absolutely hate and makes me cringe so much, but I love this feeling of hating this character because this character is just so genius. Ugh, it makes me love to rage about this character, and that would have to be King Leg from the Graceling Realm trilogy, holding up fire, because I feel like in Fire we get to know so much more about him, and we get to know so much more about like his evilness. And he's really one of those characters that doesn't have like a really tragic backstory, and that, you know, like someone betrayed him and that made him the person that he is. He was just fucking insane from the beginning, and we really get to see that in Fire. He makes me mad, but I love it when he makes me so mad. 7th question is favorite sidekick character with the most heart. And whenever I think of a favorite sidekick character, I can only ever think of Kenji from the Shadow Me trilogy. I just love Kenji so much. He was such a great character, and I do think that even though he made lots of stupid jokes and really sometimes was an asshole, he still had so much heart. He doesn't really show it all that often, but we all know it's there, and it is why we love him. We love him because sometimes he maybe can't show it that he has a lot of heart, but we can still see that he loves his friends. Number 8 is, what is your favorite fictional romantic relationship? And of course I have to go with Peter and Katniss from the Hunger Games. I'm just obsessed with these two. I just really like what they go through. I can't ever get enough of like their story and their development and everything, and yeah, they break my heart and they put it back together. Number 9 is, what character did you think was the strongest? And this is another hard question, and I think there's definitely many choices that you could choose for this one, but I wanted to go with something different and a character that I really don't talk about too much, I want to say, and that is Magnus Bane from the Mortal Instruments and the Infernal Devices, and basically just the whole Shadowhunter world. And Magnus Bane is just so strong because he is immortal and he lives through so much shit, and he gets to experience so many things, but he's still there, still going strong, still smiling, still laughing, still being happy. And I can't imagine what it must feel like to be in his place. I think we can really see that Magnus is strong in a way where sometimes he is weak and he says he feels sad, and that there are things happened in his life that really made him like not want to be immortal and stuff, and he's just really a character that has so many sides to him, and I really love that about him. And the 10th and final question is best protagonist, and for this one I want to choose Fire from the Graceling Realm trilogy. Fire is another like strong character that also really shows her weaknesses. I think she's another like really badass, kick-ass character, and I just love her. So this was the characters book tag. Once again, I'm not gonna tag anyone because I don't know who to tag and I don't know who has done this, but it is definitely an amazing tag, so you should definitely do it if you want to do it. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I guess I'll see you soon. Bye!